Okay, we're going to start standing today. Oh, dog makes such a mess everywhere. And let's start in our usual place. Feet nice below the hips, nice long spine, hands to heart, shoulders back, glutes are working, core is working, eyes closed. We're going to take 4 breaths in and 5 out. So ready, fill the lungs and ready, expel the air on our exhale. Starting together, inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. On your own. Two more breaths. Okay, open the eyes. And now maybe take a stance as wide as your mat. Feet are parallel. Check your alignment so you're nice and long in the spine, no arching of the back. Core is working, glutes are working, chest is pushing forward, shoulders pushing back. And from here, bend the knees, keep that nice vertical spine. Hold on to your thighs, bending forward, keeping the long spine, head in line with the spine. And we're going to twist each direction. Really feel pushing the right shoulder back. Exhale. Inhale. I'm sorry, just inhale, exhale. Really turn, feel that twist waking up the back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, nice and gently, long spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come back to center. Check your alignment. Nice long spine. Tailbone is pushing down towards the mat. Your feet are still wide. Take your hands, interlace them behind your back. Now watch that you don't arch the back here. Make sure you're nice and long in the spine. And we're going to bend the knees. Keep those shoulders pushing back. Keep that straight spine. Don't roll on your feet. And exhale. Bend, pushing down, pushing the shoulders back without arching the back. And down. One more time. Down and back. And now lifting the arms high, interlace the fingers. And we're going to really just open up the ribs. Keep the head in line with the spine. Breathing. Back to the top. Over the other side. Nice deep breathing here. Even. Back to center. Both sides again. Feeling the ribs opening up. Legs are engaged. To the top. And last side. And release the hands. We're going to do cat-cow here. So again, in the wide stance, nice long spine, bending down. We're going to push ourselves forward, straightening the legs, opening the chest, and then coming down all the way. So your hands kind of move up and down your thighs. So really lengthen that spine in cat. And then inhaling up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up. Exhale down. Hang over, straighten the legs. Bend and stretch if you like. Waking up the hamstrings gently. Nice and easy. From here, bend the knees and find that flat back. Your hands can be straight ahead. Make sure you're not curving the back. You're nice and long. Tailbone is pushing down towards the mat. Breathe. Nice deep breathing. And now straighten the legs and hang over. Nice deep breathing here. Make sure you're grounding down on all sides of your feet. Bending the knees. Coming to that nice flat back. Head in line with the spine. Nice deep breaths. One more time. Knees are a little bit, they're over the ankles, but they obviously, because their feet are further apart than the hips, they're a little bit inside of the ankle. And then straighten the legs. Let's bend and stretch here one more time. Waking up the hamstrings. And last time, bend, straighten out, tabletop. Shoulders away from the ears. Two more big breaths here. And straighten the legs. If you can't straighten yet, keep it bent. Hello, my girl. Hello, you too. Okay. Let's hang on to our right ankle. We can bend that knee or keep it straight or bend and straighten it. Try and really feel that stretch the back, the lower back. Very gentle. Waking up the hamstrings. Back to center. One big breath here. and to the left ankle. Bending straight if you like. Back to center. Fold your elbows behind your back. Push your chest forward and try and straighten the back now into that nice flat back. Opening the chest. Use your core. Nice deep breathing here. Release the arms. Nice big deep breaths here too. Hamstrings are waking up. Let's interlace the fingers now behind the back and reach those arms high. Head is heavy. Waking up those shoulders. Ready to reach those arms high as possible. Grinding down on the feet. From here, release the hands and come to flat back. And roll up very slowly, vertebra by vertebra. All the way up. Big inhale to Samasthiti. Bring your feet now under your hips, parallel. Feel this one down. So,
Karen, can you turn your microphone off? Thank you.
okay. Samasthiti. Tadasana. Strong spine. Lifting the chest. Big inhale up. Exhale down. Keep those legs straight if you can. Couple of big breaths here. Half forward fold, straight legs if you can. Nice flat back. You can feel the difference when your feet are beneath your hips and if they're a little bit wider. So if you need to start wider and then bring them in, you do what feels right for you. I'm just giving options. Nice straight flat back. Back to full forward fold. Bending the knees into half forward fold, long back. Your knees are over your ankles here, over your feet. Shoulders away from the ears. Back to full forward fold, straightening the legs. A deep breath here. And roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. All the way up to the top. And back to Tadasana. Here we're going to do kind of a cat-cow, but a little bit different. We're going to really reach our arms up and really open up. Really curve that spine, opening the chest. Lift the head high if you can. And exhale down. Back to your vertical spine. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Curving the spine, looking up. And exhale down. Last time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Very nice. Okay, from here, let's roll down, straight legs if possible. Place your fingertips on the floor and let's go into plank Hands flat on the floor, finding that alignment. Fingers are spread. You're not letting our back arch or humping. Nice straight spine, head in line with the spine, pushing back on the heels, holding it. Find that power in your arms. Your gaze is right sort of between your hands, a little ahead of your hands, holding it, breathing. Use your core here. Breathing evenly. 2 more breaths. Bend the knees, release the toes. Make sure your knees are beneath your hips and walk those hands out. Lifting the hips high, opening up the spine. Forehead to the floor if possible. Pressing down on the tops of your feet for a little deeper stretch. Shoulders are pushing away from the ears. Inner elbows are turning towards the midline. Nice, even breathing here. Waking up the spine. As you release, you may have to shift your hands, your forehead. Keep those hips high. Two more big breaths. Walk the hands back to either side of your head. Come to tabletop. Find your alignment here. Couple of cat cows. Inhale up. Push the chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale down. Chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Back to tabletop and reach those legs back into plank. Finding your strength here. Finding your alignment. Pushing back on the heels. Core is working. Nice, strong, long spine. Breathing evenly. Hold it. Building the strength. If you're able, bring that right leg all the way between your hands, or move your hands down to meet your foot into a low lunge. Hips are even here, knee over the foot. Pushing your shoulders back. You're really pushing back on the left heel, the back heel. Push the shoulders really back, push your heart forward. I want to come the other way to show you what happens next. Keep that length and let's push up onto the toes of our right leg, balancing on our fingertips, extending the left leg, flex the foot, left foot. Long spine here. Long spine, using your core. Breathe into it. Feel that length in the in the groin area, the inner thigh, opening up. Nice, deep breathing. From here, very slowly, we're going to change sides. So bring that left leg a little bit in, and I'll do it facing front, onto the toes of the left foot, and the right leg is extended, knee to ceiling, foot is flexed, long spine, pushing the shoulders back, feeling the length here, the groin starting to open up. Breathing deeply, long spine. Use your core here. Make sure you're really using your core. Feel that groin, that inner thigh starting to release a little bit, warming up. 2 more big breaths. And now very slowly bring that right foot in to wherever it's comfortable today, into our low yogi squat. From here, let's just all, head is heavy, pushing down on the heels, palms up in front, opening up the spine nice and easy. Breathing nice and evenly. For those who have their balance, find that long spine. You're using your core here. Hands to the third eye. Balancing, focusing. And breathing gently and slowly. Tailbone is really pulling down towards the mat. When you're ready, hands to the floor, into full forward fold. Make sure your feet this time are beneath your hips. Nice deep breaths here. Half forward fold. Back to full forward fold. Walk your hands forward into our first downward dog of the day. Pedaling the feet, lifting the hips. Do what you feel feels good to you. From here, let's lift one leg up. Keep the hips even. 3-legged dog. Try not to open. Keep hips even. Breathing. And now bring that right leg all the way through once again to in between your 2 hands into low lunge, pushing the shoulders back, hips are even, knees over the foot, push it back on the heel. Head in line with the spine. Couple of deep breaths here. Use those glutes. One more big breath. And then back to rolling around onto the toes of the front foot. Nice long spine. Left foot is flexed. Hips are even. Breathing evenly. Use your core. If you want to go back and forth here, you may get a little extra stretch in the inner thigh. And from here, slowly bring that left leg in a little bit and push the weight over to that side, onto the toes. Right leg extended, right foot flexed, long spine. Push the shoulders back. Breathing evenly. If you want to point and flex that foot, you can. Do what feels good for you today, every day. Be mindful of where you are. One side may be easier than the other. And slowly turn all the way around into the low lunge, pushing back on that heel. Long spine, hips are even. Get in line with the spine. Nice, even breathing. Push your chest forward. And from here, push up into downward dog. One more time. Lifting the hips high. You can pedal out the feet. Hamstrings are fairly open now. They should be feeling good. Pushing down on the heels, push your heart towards the mat. This time lift your left leg up, three-legged dog, hips even. Keep those hips square. Pushing down on that right heel. Bring that left leg all the way through between the hands into low lunge once again. Should become easier and more comfortable with each time. Find your alignment. Shoulders are pushing back. Pushing back on that back heel. Your knee is ready over your ankle. Nice deep breaths. And here, coming onto the toes of the left side. Should feel a lot easier now. Flexing the right foot. Breathing. Pushing your heart towards the mat. Use your core. If you want to point and flex, you can. And when you're ready, bring that right foot in slightly, push your weight over to it, extend the left leg, flexing the foot, long spine. Neck is in line with the head, spine, so no cramping at the back of your neck. Two more big breaths here. And then rolling all the way around into our low lunge one more time. Finding your alignment. Push those shoulders back. Use your core here. Place your hands flat on the floor, back into plank. Finding your strength, pushing back on the heels. Turn those inner elbows towards the front. Head in line with the spine. Nice ujjayi breathing here. Bend the knees slowly. Release the toes. Find the 90-degree angle in your knees. Walking the hands one more time forward. Lifting the hips. This should feel also a lot easier now as we've warmed up a little bit. Breathing. Really reaching those fingers. Fingers are spread. Shoulders are pushing away from the ears. Chest is trying to reach the mat. Hips are trying to reach the ceiling. Two more breaths here. Walk the hands back to tabletop. Find your alignment. And we're going to do thread the needle. So lifting the right hand high, thread it through, the left hand can be wherever you want, but we want our right cheek on the floor. This left hand can be straight ahead, lifting the hips, or you can just keep it very bent and gentle, or you can send it to the side. Whatever works for you today. Really feel that stretch in the shoulders. Lift the hips. If you want, you can even bring your arm, the left hand, all the way to your right side, opening up the chest here too. Breathe evenly where it's stiff. Try to soften through your breath. When you're ready, unwind all the way back to tabletop. And we'll do the other side. So inhale up and thread that left hand all the way through. Find your hips high. Find that 90 degrees in your knees. One side may be tighter than the other. Just know where it is. And if you need to alter your arm position, feel free. But here we're really also releasing the neck nicely. Press down on the tops of your feet for a little deeper stretch. Nice deep breathing here. Two more breaths. And slowly unravel the arms and come into Balasana. Arms can be extended or by your side. On your next inhale, roll up slowly all the way. So you're sitting on your heels. If you're uncomfortable in this position, take a blanket or a pillow, prop it either beneath your feet or beneath your buttocks, whatever works today. We're going to try and really open up the heart now. So again, from a nice straight spine, let's take our hands where they're comfortable first, and we're going to push our hips up as far as we can, lifting the head as far as it feels comfortable. Lift those hips. Breathe. When you're ready to come down slowly with control, all the way slowly back to our original position. And just take a balasana, take a child pose just to release the lower back. We put a lot of strain on that. Get your breath. We're going to do that again, so roll up, and you can either keep your hands behind you wherever they're comfortable, or if you are ready, you can hold on to your heels and push up. Really pushing those hips high. Breathing. Open that chest, push that chest to the ceiling. Come down whenever you need with control. Back into Balasana. Nice and easy, catch our breath. Rolling back up. Let's come to a seated position. Again, whatever is comfortable for you today. If you want to try lotus, if you're ready for it, or half lotus, you find what works for you today. But what we want to see is the vertical spine that I'm on about all the time. Core working, shoulders back, heart pushing forward, head, neck nice and long. So grow a half inch in this position. And from here, let's roll down very slowly, gently. Hands in front, palms up. Let the head be heavy. Relax over. Make sure you're not bringing your shoulders up. Try to keep them away from the ears. If you stiff in the hips or the knees, imagine your breath is softening that stiffness, breathing through it, releasing the stiffness. Breathing deeply. On your next inhale, roll up very slowly with control. Back to our original position. Interlace the fingers behind the back and lift the arms wherever they can go today without arching the back. We want to keep that vertical spine. So shoulder blades are really trying to kiss. And if you want to take it a little bit deeper, all the way up with the arms, head down. And wherever you are, come back to center with control, arms down, hands on knees, and let's twist each way, looking over the right shoulder or whichever way you're twisting, keeping those sit bones even on the ground. long spine. Head can be wherever it's comfortable. Push that left shoulder back. Nice big deep breaths. Back to center. Let's go the other way. Keep that vertical spine, make it grow. Feel that wonderful twist in the upper torso, pushing that right shoulder back. And back to center. Shake out those legs, and we'll do the other side. So one side may feel more awkward than the other, and maybe one side is only working halfway. So see where you are today, find your comfort zone. Start from high, long spine, core is working, usual story, and roll down very slowly with control, vertebra by vertebra. Hands are palms up in front, head is heavy, shoulders are back, core is working. Breathe through the stiffness. On your next inhale, roll up slowly. All the way to the top. This time interlace the fingers behind the back. Lifting up the arms, keeping the vertical spine. If you want to go all the way over, go over. Breathing, lifting those arms. Putting those shoulder blades together. And when you're ready, roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way to the top, releasing the hands down, hands on the knees, and twisting each direction, opening up that chest. Other side, breathing nice and even. Push back that left shoulder. On your next inhale, back to center. Unravel those feet. Shake them out. Well done. That's not easy doing it for so long in that position. Okay, so flat feet in front of you, hip width apart, holding onto your knees, long spine, core is working. Feel that strength. Sit bones are nice and even on the floor. Try and just lift and hold. Keep that flat back. Feet can be pointed or flexed. If you want to reach your arms out, you may. Modified boat. For those who are ready, extend the legs, hold it, breathing, keep your gaze right ahead, shoulders are pushing back, core is working really hard here, legs are engaged. And when you're ready, come down Slowly with control, let your legs come down first and then roll down evenly onto your back. Take your hands, interlace them behind your skull, base of your skull. Keep the elbows really open. Before we work our core, we're going to work our glutes. So we did this a little bit last time. So flex the feet so they're engaged. Toes are pointed to the ceiling. We're going to really use our glutes here and our core. Hold it. Breathe. And now relax the glutes. So contract those glutes. Use your core here. Hold it. Breathe. And relax the glutes. One more time. Contract those glutes and the core. Breathing. And relax. From here, lift the head with your hands. Keep the shoulders open, elbows open. Look at your toes. You can point them if you like or flex them. And now lift them a few inches above the floor. Hold. Hold. Breathe. Not easy. Breathe. When you're ready to come down slowly with control. And bring your head all the way back down. Let's work the glutes, just the glutes this time. Contract, core working, open those elbows, feel that strength, the energy, all the way from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes. And relax the glutes. One more time. Contract the glutes. Open those shoulders, open the elbows. Breathe. And relax those glutes. Okay, this time head up. Open the elbows and lift those legs a few inches above the floor. Breathing. Working those core muscles and the glutes. Keep them moving. Shoulders away from the ears. When you're ready, come down slowly with control, all the way down. Let your head rest on the floor. Open up the arms. Take a moment just to relax those ankles. Catch your breath. That's hard work. So we're building that strength in the core and the glutes. I'd like you to try the glute contraction with relaxed ankles. You may feel it a little bit more generously. So your arms are open and pretty relaxed. But you're going to use your core and your glutes. So your pelvis is almost tipping upward. So even though your ankles are relaxed, you can really feel your glutes working here. Your core is working. Breathe. 3 more big breaths with your contracted glutes. And now relax the glutes. Whoa, that's good workout. We're going to do that one more time. Contract those glutes. You can flex your feet if you like, or just relax them. It doesn't matter. But breathing nice and deep. You're using your core here too, so your navel is pressing down towards your spine. Three more big breaths. Keep your neck long. And relax those glutes. Okay. Take your hands, interlace them at the base of your skull. Keeping your ankles relaxed, I want you to lift your head and your ankles, which are already working out, they open. Your ankles are open, but again, elbows are open. You can look at your feet if you want. Give yourself a big pat spiritually for all your hard work in the core today. Hold them as long as you're able. When you're ready to come down slowly with control. Let the legs come first, and then let the spine roll back. And finally, let the head rest. Release your hands. A lot of good work today with the core. Okay, 5 more minutes before, well, a few more minutes before Shavasana. So what I'd like to do, turn those legs parallel one more time, using your core to get rid of the hollow in the back. Your feet can be pointed or flexed, but they need to be working this time. Bring that right knee in and try and let your nose reach your knee. Breathe. Breathe. Push your shoulders back. And now other side, extend the right leg, bring the left knee to nose. Your right leg is working. Shoulders are pushing back. And extend, change sides. We're going to go a little faster now. Change. Change. If you want a little more core work, do not put your extended leg on the floor. Keep it just an inch or two above the floor. Change sides. Change sides. One on each side. In and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Very good. Extend that left leg all the way down. Take a moment just to open up those arms. Let's cross them over each other. Breathing. Shoulders should be fairly open now, should feel really good. Change sides. On your next inhale, open up the arms. Bring both knees in. Give yourself a big hug. You deserve it. A lot of hard work today. And rock side to side, massaging the back. Open up the arms, keeping the knees bent. Take your right foot and place it over the left, and then move that whole, if you can, cross your foot over your left ankle. Do that. You don't have to. And then take it all the way over to the left side, opening up the right arm. I'm leveraging with my left hand on my right knee, and I'm looking over to my right hand, trying to get the right shoulder on the ground. You can move those feet more open or closer in to find what feels good for you today. Opening the chest here, breathing into it. One more big breath. Come back to center, unravel the feet and go the other way. Now you may only be able to go your left outer foot on your outer right ankle. That's fine. Or if you can take that foot and hook it around the inside of the left ankle, great. And we'll go all the way to the right, opening up the left arm, feeling that wonderful twist, opening the chest here, pushing the left shoulder onto the mat. Nice deep breathing here. One more big breath. Come back to center. Unravel those legs. Shake them out. Extend the legs. Keep your feet about a foot apart. Relax the ankles, the knees, the glutes, the hips. Open your arms, palms up if you like, or one on heart, one on stomach, shoulders relaxed, nice long neck. Relax the jaw, relax the eyes, the ears, the nose. Close the eyes. And let go. Let go. Just let go.